Gauteng has been an ANC stronghold for the past 20 years, with other parties trailing behind. In 2009, the African National Congress recorded a 64% majority, followed by the DA's 21.2%. As the economic hub of the country, Gauteng contributes more than 30% to the gross domestic product, making it the most coveted jewel in the South African electoral crown.
If you get to govern what is the richest province in South Africa and arguably in Africa, that means that you have far bragging rights and also the aspect of governance that you are now governing what is the richest province does bolster your image of your party's image.
According to Census 2011, more than 12 million people reside in Gauteng, making it the most populous of the country's 9 provinces. The province also boasts infrastructure where 74% of households have access to electricity and 89% have piped water. 29% of the country's workforce live here, giving Gauteng 50% of all company turnover in South Africa. It's precisely this access to resources that's seen an influx of job seekers.
This time there has been reduced growth in the province, so that means those people are not absorbed into the labour market and thereby causing a stress to Gauteng, the population, as well as on the resources.
These economic pressures have placed job creation at the top of the priority list.
You see, this is what I want to bring to Gauteng after the 7th of May. We must make sure that this economic hub, in fact, creates the jobs that the people of Gauteng desperately need.
While the Democratic Alliance has spent the last few months courting voters throughout the province, the economic freedom fighters have only recently jumped on the Gauteng bandwagon.
Gauteng has 25% of the voting public. So obviously any party that's going to do well in the national elections has got to do well in Gauteng. Our aim is to be in government in Gauteng.
Although there have been major successes in the province with social, economic and infrastructure development, there are some glaring challenges which have resulted in violent service delivery protests in some areas. As political parties pull out all stops to attract voters, they also have to convince them of their plans to address the various issues. A tough task as the battle for the Golden Province goes up a notch. Sikelelwa Geya, Johannesburg.
Know more. eNCA.com